Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's King. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Michigan State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning him. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Flips it out on the screen. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for 6. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here's a heat. And the missed connection on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Childs. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Grab near the sticks. It's Chambers. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Chambers. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Gives it on the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Hall. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking to scramble. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. The lead is 6 in the first.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Dropping back, it's Childs. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's McCray. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Hall. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Makes the catch. It's McCray. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it at the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Hall. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The good news is it was complete. The bad news is not enough for the first down. Punt team headed out. Makes the catch at the 30. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Childs. Pressure coming. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Alabama.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the tailback.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Now on the move. Picks up what he can and then slides. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chambers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking to buy time. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hall. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The give to the single back. At the 40, there he goes. Down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll immediately call timeout. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Back to throw, it's Hall. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Belling. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Flips it out in the flat. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Childs. Gonna take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football all week long.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Hall. Works the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he reels it in inside the 30. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Working that wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Childs. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They're facing a 3rd down. Searching forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got him. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Give to the single back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Back to throw. It's Childs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One one more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll go back to work on offense. Complete to start this drive. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Chambers. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. To the air on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He'll pull it on the read. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the outside. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They've stalled out a bit in the red zone. Just a couple of field goals on 3 previous trips. Now to get it in on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Hall. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT. And And it's up and good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Childs. On target over the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 2 to Florida. Week in and week out.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Hall. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
tack on one more.
On for the extra point.
Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down? There he goes! Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
First down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kelly. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Hall. Right on the money. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
First down for the offense.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hall. The screen, he's got wheels. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Under fire. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.